Hello there. Well, hello there. I'm not sure if it caught my first sentence, but anyway, thank you so much for checking out my podcast. I'm Nish. This is my niche, um, and it is clever. Um, Nish's niche, and I just want to kind of go over a little bit about who I am and what I want to accomplish with my podcast. So I am, as you can probably guess, is a senior woman. I'm retired now. I did work um, in the entertainment business, and I am currently a writer. I do have one published book, which is the biography of Don Randy called "You've Heard These Hands." And I am currently writing various plays, screenplays, or theatrical plays, comedy mostly, because I believe in laughter and smiles, and for people to just feel good. And that's basically what I want to accomplish with the podcast. I want to give you some inspiration so you can go through life happily. And I thought about, you know, one focus for my niche, but my niche really is my world. Okay, so I'll bring you um, a variety of things. Mostly, I hope they'll be entertaining. But as I spoke with a friend of mine, David, the other day, and asked, how is he doing? And he candidly said, it's tough. Sometimes there's anxiety and struggling with having to deal with so many issues that are going on today. I mean, this podcast should be, um, perennial. You can watch it anytime. You don't have to watch it today or tomorrow to get the gist of it. At currently, we do have a governmental administration in the United States that um, is rather disturbing. Let's just call it that. It's disturbing to many citizens. And so it causes anxiety and frustration and fear. All right. Now here's my inspiration for today. Um, it is to try to uh, turn away from that fear. You don't have to let it affect you. Yes, we realize that you know certain things are going on and they are destructive, and we feel for all the people that it affects. If it's affecting you, of course, it's very difficult for you. It's hard on you. Um, we can't expect you to smile and say, "Oh, I'm having a great day," when a lot of things are coming down on you. We realize that. But if you can, just for even a few moments in your day, look around you or close your eyes and meditate for a few moments. Try to clear your mind of all the worries and look within for something you can be grateful for. You can always find that. Always. Or find something to laugh at. These social media formats are fantastic to bring you some funny videos, somebody telling a joke. You know, can you spend like 3 minutes looking for something like that, it'll come to you. If you turn on your um, social media, turn on TikTok, and your intention is, I want to see something funny, it'll come to you. All right. You have energy to bring that to you. In fact, you have energy to manifest or to materialize what you need and what you want. That's why you have to try to keep your mind on the good stuff, what you visualize, what you want your life to be. Now, I have a little example, and I put a link in the description of this episode of a clip from The Daily Show with Jon Stewart and Paul Rudd, the actor Paul Rudd. Now, I love Paul Rudd. He's a funny actor. He's a very good actor, and he does mainly comedies. I can't even think of a drama that he does, but even if he did drama, I'm sure it would be fantastic. But um, I like him because even though he is acting, there is an energy about him that is very positive. It's exuberant. Um, it comes out. I'm just visualizing daisies. They come out like beautiful, fun, bright daisies. Now, Jon Stewart, on the other hand, he is also extremely talented. All right. And um, I wouldn't call him specifically a comedian, but, being the host of The Daily Show and the way he presents news items, I'm very thankful for him because he points out the ridiculousness, which is something that we need to realize that some of these things are just too outrageous when you really think about it in a practical sense. And he points that out to us, and he makes it funny. All right, he's funny, but his um, demeanor and his way, like he internally is also upset, as many people are, about these issues. Okay, so there is a negativity that brews inside him. Then he lets it out on his show in a comedic way, which is great. But if you look at this clip of Paul Rudd and Jon Stewart, Jon Stewart makes it a point of pointing out um, by putting his face next to Paul's. He goes, I want to tell you all that Paul Rudd is actually older than I am. Now, I'm not going to criticize Jon Stewart on his appearance because look at me, okay? But you can kind of tell, like, Jon Stewart looks older than Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd looks pretty young, and he exudes joy and happiness, and that is presented on your human body. Okay, so keep that in mind. Anyway, I don't want to keep rambling, but I want to thank you for tuning in to my podcast, Nish's Niche. And I hope that it does entertain you and give you a few things to think about and hopefully improve your life. That's all I want. All right. Thank you. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye bye.